Hello everyone, today I want to talk about why so many live service games are becoming free to play. And the answer to this is actually rather quite simple and actually really does piggyback off of the video I made a few days ago. So if you haven't watched that one, feel free to check that one out. Alright, so why are so many live service games going free? Well, this one is actually, as I said, quite easy. It gives them a lot of exposure. It makes a lot of new players play their game because who doesn't want to play something that's completely free or at least just try it out? However, what these companies will do is they'll come out as free to play. However, they'll have a lot of microtransactions or a season pass, which will require money to actually buy. And you're probably saying, well, a lot of people will just stay to free to play. Well, that's actually wrong. Most people who play a free to play game are, one, more likely to spend money in the game more than actually if they just bought the game outright, because they feel like, oh, I got this game for free. I'm able to spend a little bit more money on it than if they, already spent money and then they want to buy something else. The second thing is the need to do more, or the want to do more, or the fear of missing out on a certain thing. So let's say there's a certain event that's going around with these activities, but you can only play it if you have the season pass. Well, then players don't want to miss out on that, especially if they actually do like the game. So they'll actually end up buying the season pass so they can get that weapon or play that certain event. The third thing is people want to look cool. People want certain items, like to spice up their character or spice up a certain weapon or whatever it is, right? Skins. Everybody loves skins. And the best example of this is Fortnite and League of Legends. Probably the two biggest games that people spent on buying skins for characters in a game. And then while making your character look cool and playing certain events are definitely two main things while people will spend money on a game, whether through microtransactions to buy skins or spending on a season pass to play certain events or play certain game modes. Another main thing that people will spend money on is to make the game a little easier. I know this is kind of weird to say, but a lot of these season passes or whatever that you want to call them, these progression things that will require you to pay for them, usually will give you items that will make the game easier for you. For example, when you get to certain levels of the season pass or whatever progression system you want to call it, you're going to get more gold than if you were free to play when you get to see certain levels in their season pass. Or you're going to give you upgrade modules or better armor or better stats or more healing potions or whatever you want to call it, or whatever, depends on the game, right? But they're going to give you more stuff to reward you for buying their season pass. And obviously, while this probably isn't the main reason why people will buy it, it's definitely a big incentive because it does give you more for your time that you're putting in. And of course, people want to make sure that they're not wasting their time. And obviously it gives you that big dopamine thing when you do gain these rewards after playing putting a lot of hours into a game. So what a lot of live service games will do is they'll make their game free to play to get exposure and garner a bigger audience, and then put a lot of incentive on these players to upgrade or buy certain skins with their real money, so they can actually end up buying, spending more money than they would have if they just bought the normal game outright. And if you don't believe me, feel free to ask a Fortnite player how much money they've actually spent on the game, or a Destiny 2 player, or whatever live service game you want to ask. So it's a pretty simple formula, and obviously this one really stems off of the season pass, which if you're wondering what I'm talking about, the season pass, feel free to check out that video either down in the comment section down below or one of the cards that probably showed up during the video, and it's why season passes are becoming so popular and why they work so well. But yeah, so that's really the video. It's just kind of a front, basically. Like, hey, we're free, but only, it's like a 30-day trial, basically. So, yeah, the 30-day trial that asks for your credit card information on day one. But, yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you know any other reasons, feel free to tell me down in the comment section down below. If you want to see any certain videos done, please tell me. I'm really looking for, different type of content to get, see, new audiences and whatnot. So, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.